So I did a weeks 9 and 10 update, and when I uploaded it to YouTube, it came with no sound. So like it seems like all my videos, I upload them and then they don't work. I don't know, something always goes wrong. And you can see my year-round Christmas tree and some baby items. Just ignore the Christmas tree. We don't really have a lot of storage in this house, so we're like, we'll leave it up. I love Christmas, so I'm okay with that. So I'm going to separate my update into weeks because there's 3 of them, and I don't know, it's just a little confusing for me. I went to the emergency room for some cramping that I was concerned about, and the doctor told me that it was really nothing, and I got an ultrasound and I got to see the baby. Of course, it didn't look a whole lot like a baby, but it was really cool to see and hear the heartbeat and everything, and Omar was so interested. He, like, the second it came on, he was like, all, like, just in awe, like, really wanted to see it, and his face was, like, as close as you could get from his chair. And it was really cute. And then, of course, like, I commented on it, and I was like, oh, babe, you were really into that ultrasound. And he was like, yeah, I like technology, yeah. And so I'm like, sure. I got some medication for nausea. And some prenatals since my OB didn't give me any. Sorry, I'm playing domino. He's like right here. Yeah. Anyways. So I started going to Zumba with my friend Amber, and I started lifting weights. Trying to get some exercise in now that I'm less scared and now that I've seen the baby, and you know, I'm not like, I'm still scared. I go to the gym and I'm like, oh, should I do this? Should I do that? But I try to, for the most part, just be really lenient and do whatever. My sickness is now kind of more on and off. Before it was like every single day I felt really miserable, and now it's kind of, it's trailing off. I had my first doctor's appointment at 10 weeks and 3 days, and that was like so exciting, the most exciting thing yet. And we really got to see the baby then, and it looks like a baby. I was so surprised. I didn't think it would look like a whole lot like a baby, but it did. And in the week 9 emergency room ultrasound, the baby was like kicking, and he's like, oh, do you see it kicking? I've never seen a week 9 baby moving like that. And he's like, you know, usually they don't move around that much, so that was cool. And it was the same at my ultrasound for my appointment. The doctor was like, man, your baby's really a mover. You got yourself a dancer in there, and of course that made me happy. Dancer, yay. And then Omar was like, or a wrestler, you know, because he wants a boy. If my future daughter is watching this, he loves you too. He's fine with a girl. He wants a son in general. Like, he said this one doesn't have to be a boy, but he really wants, if this one's a girl, to the second one to be a boy because he wants a son. We went to the 4th of July celebration. We got some free stuff for the baby and some pins. We helped cook some funnel cakes. Volunteered to do that for his squadron, and that was pretty fun. Afterwards, we went line dancing at the K Club, as they call it here. I think it's like Kazamara Club or something. It's like the full name. I don't know. It's just the club on base. And there were actually a couple line dances that I was like, what? Yay. And there was one that we do back home. I don't know what it's called. My friend Wesley would know. It's like, it starts out baba hoop, baba hoop. But anyways, that one was really fun. And where, like, me and my friends, we spin. They just, like, walk forward. So I was spinning and they were walking and they were like, whoa. And at this one part, the music was like, da, 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 da. And you spin, like, every time. So you, like, speed up that one time. And people were serious, so there was like 3 people that were like, whoa. So it's like, I don't know, that was cool, especially pregnant and I can still spin crazy. I went to a ballet class with a teacher that I used to dance for, and man, my balance, my flexibility, not on par. Like, I read that, though, when I got back, I was trying to read about it, because I was like, man, why is my balance so weird? I mean, I could still do pirouettes, and I could still, balance on one toe just fine and everything, but it was just a little, like, off, like, it was different. And I read that your balance changes when you're pregnant, so I guess that's why. I've had, like, a belly, I think, and I don't know why. Like, I'll insert a picture at the end of me at 12 weeks, which I just turned 12 weeks. No, I turned 12 weeks tomorrow, right? Yeah, in 4 hours. Because it's 8 at night over here. My husband works mids, so he works 8 to 8, like night to morning right now. Omar applied to a school in Daytona Beach, and commissioning. He's gonna apply to a commissioning program. Hopefully he will get in. And then if he does, we're gonna live across the street from my parents. They own 2 houses, like house here and house here. And if he gets in, we're just gonna live in the house across the street. And then we have, we're close to family. We're close to theme parks. We have free babysitters from both our moms and my dad. And my mom can have a study tenant who, like, isn't a dirtbag and pays rent. We went to the lake one of the days around the 4th of July-ish. We went to a lake, not the lake. We took the dogs. I really want to see them if they can swim. And Minnie was like she was fine. But Domino, he would go to where he, like, couldn't stand, and he'd be like, oh, and he'd, like, back up to where he could stand. We were trying to convince him, but he was afraid. And I'm like, you're part lab, aren't you? Like, at least I think you're part lab. I don't know. Who knows what he really is. Hey, get out of the kitchen. Get out. But, like, you're supposed to like swimming. What's wrong with you? I don't know. I'll probably put a video of that at the end. Like, I think at the end I'm going to put the 12-week belly shot, the baby, and a little bit of clip from the lake. Is that everything? Oh, I bought a crib and a crib mattress for $20. I was so excited. And there was a sale downtown of $20. $20. There was a sale downtown, Kaiserslautern here at the, like, American City-ish thing in Germany. And I went to H&M. They had a lot of baby clothes half off, so I bought some cute, like, Disney clothes. I should have brought them out, showed them in the video, but I didn't. But they're super cute. I would just take you to the baby's room and show you, but I'm using Omar's computer, which is a desktop, so it's not gonna work. Oh, and my OB said that I need to go to a cardiologist to examine the hole in my heart to decide if I'm going to be put at high risk or not. I really, really don't want to be put at high risk. He says it's very unlikely because I'm not on medication for it. It shouldn't be a problem. I really hope it's not a problem, obviously. And if it is a problem, or if they can't get me, like, a letter saying I'm not high risk in time, then we won't get to go on our cruise to Greece and Turkey in September. It was our anniversary cruise. I'll be really sad. And we'll lose out on half the money we paid. So that would be really bad. I'm going to go down Monday and see if they'll just write me a letter. Hopefully they will and it'll be fine. Hopefully. And then we can buy our plane tickets to Rome and head out. So you see Domino, he really loves to crawl into the swing. He thinks it's his chair. And the weight limit on that thing is probably not 60 pounds. It's like hardcore smelling the little fish. Yeah, he loves that thing. I don't know why. He hates the stroller, loves the swing. Who knows? but he really wants to sit in it. And he gets really upset when he can't, and he looks at me like, help me. And I'm like, hey, get out of there. Like if it's full force swinging, then he really wants to get in, and he stops it like from moving, and the music's still going, and he's like, yeah. Anyways, I guess that's all there is to talk about. So, see you for my next update. Bye. Good girl, look at you swim.
Come here, buddy.
Good girl. Buddy, you can swim too.
Come here. Come on. Go ahead. Come on, let's go.
Come on, buddy. Go ahead. Good girl, you're just a natural swimmer, huh? Yeah.
Maybe you're not part lad.
Buddy, go swim.
Come here, buddy.
Go get... Good boy, look at that boy. Good, happy boy. Yeah. He enjoys walking in the water, but not swimming. Maybe one day he'll swim.
Ready? Good girl.
Good boy, is that fun? What's over there? Reeds. He's eating them. Yeah. You gonna get your sister now? Yeah, good boy. Woohoo! He's like, yeah, that's too deep. I'm good. Now they're having fun, right, baby?